fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. For the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
It's breaking.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends.
What up, though?
Shit, chilling. I see we both playing our weeks.
No expected lead. Out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Oh, let's go. What is that?
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit.
Oh, I ain't see that nigga. Oh, that boy just threw a crazy ass pick on the first play of the game. The Bill. I will take it. Oh, welcome back, Chubb.
In the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense is right on the field and sees momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, McKinney. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Did I put too much on there?
Yep.
Operating from the gun, McKinney. The Buffalo defense
dang.
It's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything.
Oh my God,
with
it's still
it.
something to start now. Shit dead.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's on target, but it's no good. Had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting there? Pretty darn close.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
The white jersey might be throwing his ass over here. And it snow.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Oh, Nick can't see niggas.
Mm-hmm.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I'm all over that.
One that's intercepted.
Get up out of there.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
I'm looking for them.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
oh, and I was bullshit.
A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great
fuck.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return will be stopped at the 30.
I ain't even see that nigga.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got
see what type of game it's gonna be.
Or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Calm down, big dog.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. It's complete to his tight end, Mike.
Oh, no, I ran past this nigga. Fuck.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. On play action, no throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Wear a mask, they say. Eat ass, they say.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. So they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. 7 yards there and a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I'm on it.
Man with a crossing route. And he's going to put this one down to the edge of the red zone. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On the give, this is their fullback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 3. Second.
From the big guy carrying the ball.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8.
Not Robert Covington.
Backwards a yard.
The great.
Not Rocco.
Rocco the great.
8th play.
No code.
Coming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs. And the defenses that can avoid giving them up.
Not D-Wayne.
That tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go with Chubb on second down. They'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough.
I might have to let Chubb carry this whole today. Fuck.
Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive moving right here.
Niggas can't throw that hole in the snow.
Fuck y'all, be careful, please. Hell no, nigga can't throw that hole in the snow out here. Shit ugly.
Got the nigga forward.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was
Put my workhorse to the fucking test.
Yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
For Nick Chubb. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
How is this nigga able to cut under this fucking pass like this? Like the tackle. Oh my God.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception. And I just wonder.
It's ugly! I had a clean pocket, too. I had time to wait this shit out. Rushed it. Oh, fuck.
First and 10 at the 38.
It was ugly.
Trying to shake off
the snow games.
Oh,
It's complete. And he is into the end zone.
That's a good one.
Touchdown.
The catch animation, goddamn it. Fucked everything up.
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get,
He ain't even doubt it. What the fuck is this?
He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point through the snowflakes, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. So this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Trying to throw that bit downfield, way deep. Hey, man, sit down in that chair before you hurt yourself.
But stop saying that shit. He gonna cost TNT some money.
What he said?
Nick can't be on TV talking about let's get rid of the Rumble. What's wrong with you?
They decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw?
Get rid of what?
Lean more on the running game. It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on
The Raiders got Josh Jacobs and call out. Niggas didn't even blink.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Why the fuck I gotta create it, nigga? Who through this year touchdowns is 36-5. This nigga Mahomes is 32-7.
That's
like,
crazy. Hello. Oh, all right, bro. You gotta give me a second. I'm kind of busy right now, but I guess. All right. Don't rush me now. In the middle of something.
Shit, wow. How this nigga even keeping pace? And they created too.
Put Mahomes there. Yeah.
That's the Dublin Shamrock.
First down, they'll run with Chubb.
Fuck.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Nick Chubb hit 21.95 miles an hour on a long touchdown run in 2019, fourth fastest in the NFL, and he flashed the big-time speed again there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
What?
Play fake. McKinney. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Niggas only got 299 running backs. That's crazy.
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
I call like a 99 on this.
I thought he was
call like a 99. So I can give him the money.
Able to turn that into a positive game. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
9 yards to go.
From the gun, McKinney. He finds Beckham complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns.
Who's next? Go.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing.
Hope this nigga Ed Oliver dead.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Sick.
Him to get in.
Oh, this camera fire.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert.
Oh, these niggas got the 8K camera for the skills competition.
When you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
Oh, this shit tough, dog. Nah, this camera tough.
Hey, what the remote is, John Paul? You see it over there?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This shit crazy how you can tell the difference.
From 4K to 8K.
Yeah, and I know this shit, nigga. I know your shit don't look stupid, nigga. I'm watching this shit on my phone.
Buffalo offense ready to go.
Find the
long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive cover.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't
calm down, bruh.
for that. They've got to take care
Put that light on over there, John Paul.
Reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
The Suns gonna keep him my old great point guard, ain't they?
And
go.
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't
You found the remote?
Third down.
Look over there.
About to miss
Get
all
the
them
cover.
shits.
No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Rocco got the TSU joint on.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap.
Let's go. Send that pressure.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Let me get a hold and hold blocking the back one.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. McKinney.
Oh my God, man! Man, don't kill me on no mechanical error out here, bro. These niggas don't know how to let niggas run screens the right way.
Man, that shit be so ass.
Come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Throwing again. McKinney. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This is our time. Our time.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt.
Any faster than Sabonis.
That ain't no fumble, bro. What's up? You ain't tripping off of it.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
Let's go.
Gets away from any runner's body. That's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Sabonis gonna miss the first three. Oh, he hit that bit.
Who he just beat?
Julius. That boy missed one pass, and that was it.
That was it.
He got it on the second one. Yeah, he got it in on the second one. That boy missed one of them hoes, though.
That incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's second down.
No, he ain't. Oh, niggas fucking with the 8K camera tonight. Okay. NBA. This shit, nigga, they had an all-star game in this shit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Oh, Rocco playing in the TSU jersey.
On the carry, it's John. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Look, he took off on Vucci. God damn.
Rocco got jet. Well, Vucci just slow as fuck.
Rocco missed the first pass. Oh, look, he the hard Vucci in. That shit tough. Damn, Vucci, you ain't fast enough. We're gonna hit the first three.
14 on that one.
Go, Vucci cracked him.
Let's go.
Vucci cracked him. Yes.
Yeah, they kind of called by a big rocking the TSU jersey. That's why your slow ass got beat.
That boy got, hey, off of one pass. Rocco caught him on a layup. I don't know why he ain't just jacked from deep. I would have jacked that bitch from about 40. Fuck that. You had to beat me. And Rocco missed the first one.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside.
And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
Cat.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns have moved out.
Sabonis versus Luka?
CD for them.
Luka can't shoot.
Offensive explosion.
Boy, three. Well, he ain't gonna be with nobody. Look, Luka about as fast as that nigga. Oh, Luka missed the first pass.
Oh, this nigga hit my kicker.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Well, we looked at each other right.
Sabonis about to yank him. He walked. He yanked it. Oh my God, this nigga Sabonis. Luka ain't even get that boy. Luka wasn't trying. That boy ain't even get to half court. I'm gonna say I got a real game to play later.
I'm in the All-Star game. I don't know if you niggas knew that.
That boy yanked that home.
All right, man. Stay away from the big play right here.
Here's first and 10 at the 18.
We get the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to sling this deep down.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Fourth time tonight.
This nigga Trevor Lawrence don't get it.
Grady Williams picks it off. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
He got 4 picks in the first half. He don't get it.
Look at CP3. Uh-oh, CP3 made the first layup. I mean the first pass. Oh, and he out on Vucci. That shit dead, Vucci. That's a little nigga there. This nigga smoked the layup. He smoked the first layup. Get out of here. Oh, this nigga just fumbled. Oh, Vucci missed it. Splash. Oh, CP missed it. Vucci missed. Vucci beat the nigga.
Oh, no.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble.
It's the foreign skills challenge.
For the extra effort. And so it's one of those
the Eastern European skills challenge. That was a hell of a
bullshit, man.
This nigga CP smoked the layup.
Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga.
And then this nigga CP knocked the nigga shot in because they shot at the same time. So the nigga ball hit.
Oh, his ball hit. Ah, that's tough.
little field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now Vucci bonus.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, we gotta hold these niggas to 3, man. Fuck.
Keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Get a fucking pick or something. Get that whole back.
Hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Steps away to his left.
Let's go.
Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert's kick is good.
Fuck, this nigga Odell fumble. Then we give up a big ass play. But we held him to 3. We get the ball back.
Seibert now to kick this thing away. From the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last.
Hey, man, you might want to stop climbing in that chair, man. You want to get up there and start spazzing out. Come on, bro. What are these fucking flags?
As he gets forward for about 3 yards. Well, let's check on the call.
Fuck.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. McKinney. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They run. Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense. He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They run again on first down. Chubb.
Gonna stand the street for QR code.
To about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw on 2nd down. McKinney. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. On the ground, it's Chubb. They find some open field here. And he is into the
Chubb.
Cleveland.
Tote that fucking dope, nigga.
This second touchdown of the night, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Hey, man, what's the rules against this nigga keep hitting my kicker, dog? Like, what the fuck? Am I trying to hurt my guy?
Right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The models are taking bananas.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
You don't let him run the ball, man.
So far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Hey, I don't know if I wonder what Dame for MVP looking like.
Dame for MVP?
Mm-hmm.
With them eyes looking like.
Yeah, for All-Star games.
And that's exactly
duh, nigga. I know you ain't talking about league MVP.
really change the game.
Shut up, nigga. Hey, you never know, nigga.
No, I knew.
Uh-oh, Vucci beat the nigga down court.
From the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, they missed it. Yakka. Oh, Sabonis off. Oh, niggas is off.
He's gonna air one out.
Sabonis took that hoe.
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh my goodness.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh my, don't push the nigga in the end zone, bro. What the fuck?
1st down yardage. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and
What?
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. It's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They said they don't make big and bouncy freaks like that.
No.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back
Get
to
him
the
out of
3.
here.
We on this goal line.
And it's 3rd down.
Like they got 2 stops on that bitch. Got them back to the.
They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for
Good shit.
Buffalo touchdown.
I should have stayed in my man, bro.
And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a short-handed tight end.
Alright, nigga, I'll be back on tonight after this bitch go off.
Alright,
Probably
man.
halftime or some shit. I'm sure this bitch gonna be like 300 to 303, so. Nigga. I'll be back.
Alright.
So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling good.
Now a hit and a loose football. Then he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play taken the lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live.
I'm the only nigga fumbling this whole
When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they're going to bring him down just past the 15. And a flag down as well. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Throwing on first down. McKinney gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Aye, man.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You got niggas fumbling non-stop. Niggas making diving catches.
And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a
damn, bro, there wasn't a flag.
Offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
It's a foot race past the 20 and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, McKinney. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, McKinney. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. You get the 4th down conversion, and then you look up and you see a flag.
I'm just holding my head in my hands right now because I know the head coach is doing exactly the same thing. It all went into getting it on 4th down, and that gets wiped out.
On 1st and 10, McKinney. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle complete. It's Ford. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the 1st down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A handoff as they run the counter play. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll set up the throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. They'll try to run with their fullback, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's
come on, bro. I couldn't even dive at this nigga legs. This nigga was backpedaling on my ass.
This is something you got to be wary of.
Oh, my goodness.
Just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now a carry here for their fullback. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, man. Niggas couldn't overcome and fucking fumble, dog.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight-line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field. Not a recipe for success. That time a loss. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Drop to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not in the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.